Today we're doing a quick shooting review of the UDP-9 by Angstadt Arms. 9mm pistol, takes Glock mags, has a stabilizing brake. We have a SIG Romeo 5, 2 MOA on the gun to give us a little bit of help. Very nice pistol. I've shot probably now 50 rounds through it. We'll do some more today and we're going to record some different distances. But primarily, a PDW like this, personal defense weapon, is designed really for short distances. So we're not talking, I'm not going to shoot this gun at 50 yards. I could, but the bulk of practice I would do with it is at shorter distance, maybe out to 20 yards maximum. Again, if I'm at 20 yards in an open space, I'm running away, right? If there's any way, actually, at any time, if there's any way I can get away from a bad situation, I'm trying to avoid the threat. So what we're going to do is some drills. We'll shoot a little bit of paper, not much fun, and then we'll shoot some drills on steel. Let's get to it right now. So, for those of you concerned, the gun is mounted on my cheek. If it touches my shoulder, as long as this brace, again, this is a pistol, this is a brace, the brace is not designed or intended to be a stock. That is the key differentiator between a short barrel rifle with a stock, and in this case, a pistol with an arm brace. The arm brace right here allows me to attach this brace to my forend to make it much easier to shoot. The ATF has said, as long as this is not intended as a stock, which it's not, you can touch it to your shoulder, up against your cheek, center of your body, whatever. So we're gonna now, we've got, I don't know, 6-7 shots out there. What we're now going to do is go and we'll just do some little faster shooting right at the center of that target, and now I'll move back to 15. Stand by. So interestingly enough, guys, on most of my Glock magazines, locks open on that last shot. On this one, which is a much older one, probably needs to have its spring and follower replaced. We did not get that lock open. So we're going to keep shooting and see if it's just a mag problem or if it's a gun problem. Okay guys, we are now 25 yards on steel. I'm going to slow down my shot cadence a little bit. Because of this CMC 3-pound trigger, which has a very crisp break and a very fast reset, I'm able to get good combat effective hits, again, for really the distance that this pistol is intended for. So 9mm cartridge, really it's a close defense application. So far so good. I've had a couple of failures here that I think are related to the gun being so new and not broken in. I won't trust a gun until I've got at least 500 rounds through it. And so we're still in that probably 120 round range right now. So we got several hundred more rounds before I'd feel like, if I continue to have problems. So I have two what I'd call stovepipe situations, and they were from a brand new Glock 33 round magazine that had 25 rounds in it. So this is some 115 grain ammo, which it's some Remington bulk stuff, which is fairly warm. I mean, it's not super hot. So what we're going to do now is we're going to use some 147 grain and see how we do with that. Stand by. Glock 24 round magazine, and we've got some 147 grain factory reloads from Freedom Munition, and we'll see how we do with this. So, brand new mag, brand new Glock mag, and as you can see, that magazine did not lock to the rear. So, magazine issue, gun not being fully broken in, don't know yet. We're gonna keep shooting and find out. Gonna go back and see, work some precision shooting. Okay, last bit of ammo we're going to test is some 147 grain reloads. This is very light stuff that I use for practice, and it's if the gun cycles with this, that'll tell us something. Like, it cycles with probably anything. It worked with the hot stuff, and we'll find out how it does with this. Well guys, that is a quick range review and test of the UDP-9 by Angstadt Arms using Glock magazines and a whole bunch of different type of ammos. So my impression so far is I'm very favorably impressed. The issues that we've had with the gun are not unexpected for a new gun. Ideally you'd want nothing, no issue whatsoever. But I was using a bunch of different mags, some KCI mags, some Glock mags, and some P mags, so a whole bunch of different magazines in the gun. So I haven't really gone through the time of testing specific magazines in each one of them. I just shot them, something went wrong, I cleared the malfunction and kept going. We had a total of 2 malfunctions out of the 200 rounds that we fired today. And again, we're in a break-in period. So my recommendation, thumbs up. I think it's pretty good. As we shoot it more, we'll give you guys a chance to share that experience with us. Really appreciate all of you watching. Finally, and as always, stay safe.